What is up, people? I have no idea. Hold on. Let me adjust this. Adjusting. Make the volume for music a little bit better. What's up, everybody? And welcome to another day. I think it's a good Monday. I think it's Monday. Yes, it is Monday, and I think it's a good Monday. We get this is the day. This is the day that I start down this path that I'm not quite sure where it will lead me, if I'm being perfectly honest. We're gonna do some refactoring. I don't know if it'll be good refactoring, but we will be doing some refactoring. I think basically now is the time for us before we do anything else super serious with MovieOtter. We need to change some core foundational decisions that we made earlier on. I think the first one that we're gonna work on is changing up our source. We're gonna use the movie database for sourcing all of our movie data. I think that is gonna be probably the biggest change. Like, that's gonna require the most changes. Good Monday until the refactoring starts. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna run into so many bugs, so many issues, so many just humps in the road that we're just gonna have to get over. And it's time, though. It's time. What better day to do it than today, right? That's the saying, right? I think maybe not. No one knows. But let's actually go through our list right here. This is gonna be the ticket. I already kind of made it for other stuff. We're gonna just use the same ticket and kind of we're gonna update the description, update the title, stuff like that. For all movie data. And what I mean by this, so currently, the way that MovieOtter works is, you go to MovieOtter.com, Movio. If you go to MovieO.com, that's a thing. If you go to MovieOtter.com, right, you go to the movies tab and you search for anything, right? Star Wars, right? Plenty of Star Wars movies. And actually, let's choose something. Phineas and Ferb. I don't think we've loaded this movie in yet. Phineas and Ferb currently is being displayed here because it's coming back from the movie database. Cozy coding. I like that. What's up, dude? And Voltagon. Did I say that right? Voltagon? I think it's Voltagon. That's a pretty cool name. It reminds me of like Vegito and Gohan, but I don't think that's what you were going for. But I will give you credit for it because that's a cool name. How does this work? Why is the app being silly, guys? Why is the app being silly? No, that's not what I want. It's not what I want. Stream manager. There we go. So I can see you guys. Yes, the all this information here, all these search results are coming back from the movie database. And it's not until you click into one. So maybe Robot Chicken. I know I haven't clicked this, right? The page is blank because we're trying to see if the movie exists in our own MovieOtter database. It doesn't, and then our server fetches the movie data from the movie database, saves it in our own database, and then finally, once that's done importing the movie, the page, it responds to the page with information, and then the information is loaded here, right? That is technically all fine and dandy, right? There really isn't any bad there's nothing bad, I feel, from that in and of itself. But as you can see, the first time that somebody visits a movie can be a while, right? It can take a long time. Some of the information, now that this information is now stored in our database, and if you were to refresh, the information you would get is going to be what's stored in our database, not necessarily the latest information about the movie. And not to mention, we are displaying significantly just less information about the movie, right? Like, there's all sorts of information about, the production and the studios that went behind it, the billing, the cost, languages and all this other crazy information, right? That the movie database supplies in their movies. But because we're not importing that into our own database, we're not displaying that here. Basically, there's a lot of stuff that would just be better if we just displayed all the movie information that the movie database has. So we're going to be doing that as a refactor. We're going to we're ditching the concept of movies, of MovieOtter movies, and instead just using the movie database. I think in the long run, it'll be better. It'll definitely improve how things work and the speed at which pages load and information is displayed. So that's going to be really great. Let's see. Remove references to MovieOtter movies and instead use movies directly from the movie database. I don't think I actually put this anywhere, but it's gonna probably require some design changes, nothing too crazy. So I'll throw that tag on there for now. A lot of this stuff, the other thing that we're gonna have to do for a lot of this refactoring is, oh yeah, refactoring. I know. It's a bane of every developer's existence. I'm thinking of revisiting lists and how lists work. I think currently the way I have lists is I have the concept of a list in a lot of different places, and it's all done individually. Now that I've made different parts of the app and things like that, I'm kind of noticing that a lot of this stuff can just be really refactored into just one concept of a list, or maybe even a collection, right? And can be just made easier from there. So we're gonna create a new model within MovieOtter called a collection, and some things such as your favorites or your watch history or just custom movie lists that you create and you want to share will be collections. Other things that this will allow for us to do is alongside using the movie database as just a source, you can now, or in theory, right, you would be able to add your favorite actors to a collection or your favorite TV shows. MovieOtter, doesn't need to be just movies in theory. If especially given just how easy it is for us to get that information from the movie database as a source. And so I think this will open up all new worlds as far as what we can do feasibly and relatively easily. So I want to revisit lists. Let's make a new ticket for that. Let's see, refactor lists into more generic collections. Would allow users to create collections of more than just movies, as well as gives us a similar, that's not how you spell similar, a similar data schema. It's not really a data structure, data schema to use throughout the app. Right, this is gonna be core, definitely core, definitely quality of life. I think there's a lot of stuff that we'll get for free through this. We'll kind of go from there. Let's see. Oh yes, that's right. You were telling me about the live coders. Live coders. Yes. I looked into it. I still am kind of confused as to what it is and what it does. And so I'm just kind of still confused. If you can explain a little bit more, I would actually appreciate that. To my knowledge, I'm still fairly new to Twitch, like concepts of Twitch and the community in Twitch, right? I'm still trying to learn more about it, trying to get more involved with Twitch communities and everything like that. So this is, I think, just something I totally missed in my adventures of learning, but would appreciate all of it if you could share, if and so you choose to. Think of it as a club. Okay. All right, not alone here. All right, I feel like I'm with with my other people. All right, we're all fairly new. Refactor queue for my projects is too long, dude. It happens. It happens so much. Oh man, yeah. Another huge thing we're gonna have to change. We need to actually add tests. So far everything I've done has been like very like quick and dirty, right? Which is partly why we need to do something called the Great Refactoring. Um, and so I want to go through. I want to add, I want to add tests. I want to set up some CI/CD through GitHub, right? Um, to maybe do like auto deploys and stuff when we merge in on certain tags or we make releases, things like that. Optimizing queries, I think. You know what, let's just go through this whole list, right? So sourcing the movie database, right? This is ready for development. That's something that we can really jump on as soon as we're able to. The ability to add list from the ability to add to list for movies and action menu. This is actually going to be fairly easy once all the rest of the stuff is done. Reorder movies and lists. I think this is going to be kind of built on the whole new collections schema. Adding test and CI/CD. This is probably going to have to wait until we're done. Well, not have to wait until we're done, right? You could do test-driven development. You probably should argue. People would argue that you probably should do some test-driven development. But I think I'm going to be changing so much so fast that I'm going to wait until towards the end before we really think about how we're going to implement our tests, as well as the CI/CD. Update our functions to Note 10. This is probably going to end up needing to be done sooner rather than later, so let's move that up. Optimizing the queries. I actually think this is going to get touched on, especially with we updating our functions. I think I want to do there's like a approach that I've read a lot of people use with Firebase, where basically all writes are done through functions. One-time reads can be done through function, or it can be done through just the SDK. And then real-time reads are generally just done through the SDK. So I'm gonna slowly try to migrate the project to follow that kind of approach for things. Ooh, Stony B, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Essentially everyone on the live coder streams programming on Twitch, and there's Discord. Well, hey, I mean, that sounds simple enough. I don't know why I thought it would be more than that. Refactor code base. Well, let's see. Oh yes, this is refactoring the code base to be like the folder structure of the code base. Which, yeah, I actually think this is going to be more important than ever. I think the big thing from this is going to be, we should definitely do this probably sooner rather than later, is going to be bringing our functions, like our serverless functions, into the same directory as our web code, so that we can more easily basically do things, right? Actually, I might even, to be honest, put everything at the root of the project. And I know that sounds crazy, it sounds scary, but I think having the web at the root, and then by transitive property having functions just right off of root, that gives us the ability to use a lot of the new Firebase console debugger stuff that they recently released. That'll make it a lot easier in theory to debug all the changes that we're going to be doing and things like that. And then later on, like I said, the whole goal for MovieOtter, right, is it started off as a project I wanted to build in Flutter and have all this kind of stuff. I think later on down the line, if and when we revisit building a native client for apps and mobile, doing that just later, not now, just later. Worry about it later. So this actually might go ahead of changing its source to movies, and that will definitely break things, but we will get to that bridge we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Potato, what is up, my dude? What is the Great Refactor? The Great Refactor is the thing I've been dreading since I started this project. this is gonna be essentially a non-issue, but we'll still need a ticket. So let's just rename this. Or maybe I guess let's just rename this to refactor current list to new collections. Let's see. To be more flexible in the future, actually we can just put a big old. How do you do it? Is it this? Right? Preview. Yeah. With the new concept of collections, current list will need. God, I can't type today. Will need to be migrated to the new schema. Okay, cool. That's gonna be fun. Yes. Once we actually open source this, we'll need a GitHub command. Oh, look at that, big potato! It worked. Nice. Finally, it worked. I might start some refactoring too while having you on it. Oh, dude, please do. This can be it. Everyone can be here for it. And oh my gosh, Jedi Master Soda coming in with the 3 months subscribe. Look at that. Thank you so much, dude. My friend. Coming in since day one. Since the jump. Always appreciate it. And that is why you, sir, are in the shout outs down below. Because you deserve it. Also, you gave me our first $1. You gave me the first $1. Here, sign on the wall. I won't take it down because I'm afraid I'm gonna peel some of the paint because of those stupid command strips. But yes. Jedi donated the first $1 to the stream. He gave me the first $1 of MovieOtter, and for that I had to just throw it up on the wall. Show support. Oh, dude, it's a great feeling. It is an amazing feeling. Integrating Flyway. Yes. Hold on. Recently added to didn't I just? Oh, this is gonna be a non-issue. This is gonna be a non-issue once we edit other things. How do I guess copy? Yes, I'm gonna copy. I want to add this into here. I guess it would be a tag, or I guess it'd be a comment. Would consist of, or would complete this tag, I guess. Is that how that works? Save? No, that's not how that works. How do I link a story ID? How do I copy this, and then I'm assuming I can paste this here, and it will save it and realize it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So now that that's there, we can just get rid of this one, or we can archive it. We don't need it. Archive. Yes. Cool. Go away. Let's see. Flyway sounds fancy. Yeah, I literally came across it like the other day. It is not any of these. Not any of these. Maybe if we just go to GitHub, because I started, so it should be. I started, and I was actually having like a whole discussion with the guy who's making it. I don't know how to see anything. But my stars. Okay, it should be pretty recent. Oh, sorry, Fireway. It was based off of something called Flyway. But yeah, it's basically a CLI tool to help you migrate your Firestore database. So sets it up in a very traditional database migration way. I guess, where you create your migration files, you version them out. When you run the script, it goes through, sees which one hasn't been run yet, and then runs from there on to keep everything up to date. So that should be fun. Initial page load looks like butt. I think this is gonna be solved. I think we're gonna move away from Gatsby, guys. I think so. But I don't want to, because I love the concept of Gatsby, but I just yeah, I don't know if it's actually right for the thing that we're trying to build. So think it is going to be better to just move away, come back to it, revisit it in the future. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull the plug on this one. I've just had too many issues with writing good Gatsby code, and it's not even that it's difficult. Actually, it's definitely more of I feel like it's more of a me thing, right? Like I have to imagine that the team in the community is enjoys and loves Gatsby so much because it's a good product, right? Like I don't believe that it's not a good product. I think I'm just trying to wrestle with it too much. Yeah, goodbye Gatsby, and I would just be able to do so much more, so much quicker if we just treated this like a create React app. So that is, I think, what I'm going to be doing. Ooh, happy facts. Cats only meow at humans, not other cats, because they know that they can get whatever they want with a meow. Ooh, otters tether their babies down with seaweed and hold hands with other adults when sleeping so they don't float away. Yes, I did know that. In fact, it would be cool to you know what, baked potato? Can I give you a job? If you could come up with some, they don't have to be happy necessarily, but I'm gonna say positive for lack of a better word. If you could come up with a good chunk of positive otter facts, I would love to throw those into like our loading pages and stuff. I think that could be really cool. I think that'd be really cool, actually. So up to you. I will take this one as a start, right? But obviously don't feel obligated to do that, right? I just thought that'd be something cool. Wearing the IGN shirt, you got it. Dude, this shirt is so comfortable. It's like I don't even know who made it. It's I'm looking like an idiot here now. Something 20, 25, 25. I don't know. Something. I like went cross-eyed just trying to look at the label there. Yeah, it's one of those very like nice cotton, but not heavy cotton. It's like a breathable mesh cotton, and it hugs your skin. It's like getting a hug from a seamstress. It's amazing. It's great. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite shirts. Ooh, what is this? Redbubble silicone. Ooh, oh my god. Yes. Yup. With it. Give me the baseball tee. I would rock a Hooli baseball tee every day. I'm bookmarking this. Let's see. Where's my shopping watch list? We're just gonna add that right onto there, because that is a win. That is a win. But dude, I love baseball tees. They're so good. I don't know why the t-shirt is the thing that caught on and not baseball tees, right? They're just so much better. You're never too hot, you're never too cold. They're the perfect length, they're the perfect fit, right? It makes anyone just feel great in their own body. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh, sorry, there was one more. Dogs can actually smell sickness and cancer. According to the great TV show House MD, so can cats. Basically, no medical jutsu in our sensory types. Cheetahs can have emotional companion dogs. Oh, hopefully they don't eat them, because that sounds like it can go real south real fast. Let's see. Tech shirts are the comfiest. I would always bring it back to tech job fairs for all. Dude, that is where you load up, honestly. All right, and they don't spare you. You think Google and Apple and you think the Fang gang is gonna be like sparing expenses when they want to boast and get people applying to them? They want to bring in the best of the best. No, they're going all out. All right, they are going all out, and I am there for it. All right, every free shirt, every quality pen, the notebooks. Oh my god, dude, I had oh man, I usually have it near my desk, but we've been packing lately. I've had, I think I got the best notebook I've ever seen in my life. I got at a career fair from Facebook, and they just were giving away the best notebook I've ever. And I'm a stationary file, right? I don't know if that's even a word. I just made it up. I am a stationary file where if you show me a good notebook, some great pens, right? Cracking open a new notebook, oh, that's just the bee's knees. That is just a good feeling. And yeah, they brought their A game. It was great. It was amazing. Dot notebooks are the way to go, dude. I have plenty of you can't see it now, but my core notebook, dot notebook. It's so great. I got all my little notes and stuff from MovieOtter and weird pictures I was trying to draw and stuff. Yeah, so good. You can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong. Let's see. You gotta buy one. Got plushies at tech jobs? At tech job fairs? Really? I don't think I've gotten a plushie. I've gotten like the stress reliever balls, right? Those are pretty cool. I've never gotten a plushie though. Right? Where? That's what I want to know. Where? What job fair? I'll go to some job fairs for free swag, all right? I ain't too proud. I'm living in the Bay right now, all right? It's expensive here. Anytime I can save some money, I'm gonna do it. At CMU. Huh? Is that Center Massachusetts University? No, I don't think it is. Carnegie Mellon University. Okay. That's close. Right? It's only like a country away. Oh, you have something for me. Oh. What? I have so many empty ones because I don't want to. Dude, you are speaking to my soul right now. All right. Because once you write in it, you have to wait and wait for the like perfect thing to write in the notebook for, right? Like you can't go drawing and doodling away, right? Like then you wasted a whole good notebook. You know what? I'm glad you're here. All right. Somebody understands me and I love it. If I could get 15 happy artifacts, I think I deserve a place on the wall. Honestly, baked potato, if you could get 15 happy artifacts, we will put a potato on the wall and that'll be you. That'll be the embodiment of you. It won't be baked because that will go bad way too fast, but we will put a potato on the wall. I can promise you that. Habonichi Techno Planner? This looks good. This looks like it's got like that quality build leather. A6 size, okay. All right. 1 page per day. Interesting. Do they okay, there's not. Oh, you can page through. Okay. Ooh. You got, if it doesn't have a lie flat design, just throw it out. It's garbage. It means nothing. This what? Hold on, they number every book? That's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, why'd you show me this, dude? Dude, why did you show me this? Why? I want this now. I want it. And I got, oh, it's like a straight up like bullet journal-y. Like they give you the monthly, the yearly, the daily. What does the daily pages look like? Okay. Ah, dude, that's it. All right. Yep. This is also This is also going in the buy later bookmarks tab. Oh, I want this so much now. Why'd you do that? Why? How much are they? Before I go just throwing all my money away. Oh, and they got all these cool designs. I'm actually pretty basic when it comes to designs. I would probably stick with like a solid color, probably a blue, right? Maybe a black, even if they had that. Honestly, I would maybe go with the inscription one. Oh, they have a navy? Okay. It is Japanese yen. It is. Woo! That's like 30 to 45 bucks. Not to mention shipping. I mean, this better be a boss book. All right. This book needs to be top notch. And then use 2 pages and never touch it again. Yeah, that's me. Moleskins were my go-to when I use so much. So oh dude, yeah. I'm good notes now. That's pretty much what I've been using for the time being. It's such a, if I bought this book, I would have to like type something up on the computer, proofread it, get it formalized, and then whatever it was I did into this notebook, because there's no room for mistakes. There's none. Let's see. Cards against security. Wait, can I buy this? Is this just like a deck of cards? Why are you guys sending me all these great shopping list things? What? No, really? Hold on. Really? That's so cool. PewDiePie reacted to my cat TikTok? Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, you got me. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Man. That 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 hurts. You can't see it. That hurts right here. Right here, potato. Oh, I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool. I thought you loved me. I thought what we had was special. And then you just go ahead and you do that to me. Right? Live. I can't even lie about it. I can't. It's out there. Oh man. Getting rickrolled in 2020. Dang it. That was good. That was good. That was good. You know what? Now I'm gonna be very, very skeptical of any link you post. All right, that's just where we are now. I'm convinced that is just kind of how I have to go about this. No one needs to clip it, right? You still need to place it up. You know what? You're gonna get a much smaller potato now, all right? Before it was gonna be one of those big Idaho, white potatoes. Now you might just have to get one of the little dinky red ones, all right? Oh, that hurt. Oh man, you got good too. Oof. Oh, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. Dang it. The same company. It's a 5-year journal. I might be dead in 5 years, dude. Do you know how much bacon I eat for breakfast? There's no way. I can't plan this far ahead. There's no way. It does look really cool though. I like off-white. I know this isn't necessarily off-white. This is like pretty much a tan, right? But I like off-white pages. They're really good. Give me a book with a nice off-white page and I'm there. It does look cool though. And a soft cover. Ooh, oh man. Yeah. Ooh, but that is even more expensive. And the small one is out of stock. You gotta go with the big one. That is like 60 bucks plus shipping, plus like import shipping. Why is this one 90, like $100? Am I crazy? Right? It's like 100 Japanese yen to $1, right? Holy crap. That is a lot. That is a lot. That must be a real nice book. People are writing memoirs in that book, all right? No, Jedi. Oh man. No, you guys don't need to clip my shame, okay? We can just move on and forget that this happened. We don't need to be all remembering and bringing this stuff up again. It's old news, right? We can move on. That's old us, all right? We've moved on. We're better than that. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I like that. That's actually really cool. Dang it! Now I kind of want to get it. I don't have that money though. I can't. No, we're getting ready to move. There's no way I can justify spending that on the book for now. For now, honestly. Oh wait, but the stores aren't open. The world is closed still. I can't go to Japantown and look and see if I could just find it in stores. I will have to just try later. See films. What is up, my dude? How goes it? How is the weekend? It's everyone's weekend. Anybody do anything crazy? Anything cool? Um, I how badly do we want to break stuff today? Because I think I want to break stuff. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to break stuff, but I think I need to break stuff. I think breaking things is maybe going to be a good place to start with everything we have going on here. I think we need to refactor our code base. And by that, I mean just clean up our actual repo code, clean up the directories that we have within our repo, because it is real bad. It's real silly. It's real bad. It's real ugly, and it needs to be cleaned up. Break it all. Oh, you won't do. Oh, I won't. Are you challenging me? Is that what's going on here? Tonight, C films. We are beginning the great refactor, the great refactoring of 2020, as someone has so eloquently put it. Let's see. Chore. There's gonna be so many chores. Everything we're doing here is basically a chore. Repo structure. Refactor repo structure. Refactor repo structure. Sorry, can't find that. I want to make it. Oh. Whoops. That's not what I was saying. New branch based off of this. Name that. Chore, refactor, repo, structure. Let's go with that. Oh, this is gonna be a meaty boy. This whole thing is gonna just throw everything for a loop. It's gonna be so bad. Oh, but it's like a band-aid. I just gotta rip it off. He said you won't break it. I'll delete everything right now. I'll delete my system folder right now. All right. I'm not a punk. I ain't scared. Um I don't like that you're going. You can't just go spouting that. All right, Potato. That was between us. Okay, that was a you gotta be there kind of moment. It's not fair. It's not the same if you go around sharing my follies. All right. Nothing special on the weekend, but it was my first day of work today, dude. That's right. You got a new job. How is it? How goes it? How do you like it? I mean, obviously it's your first day, so I'm at even being remote. Actually, you know what? Peak. Uh hopefully it's not asking too much or prying too hard or anything. But if you are open to it, I would love to hear what the hiring process is like during COVID, right? Like during everyone is generally work from home, everything's remote. Is that gonna I'm legitimately curious if that made, searching easier in some regards or harder in other regards. Yeah, dude, if you feel like sharing, even if it's only a little bit, an effort, it's a channel all about, being open and trying to teach and encourage and everything like that. If you could share, that'd be amazing. I'm lagging. Oh no. C films, what? Um, oh, and you got the new Ryzen 3700? Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Getting all those cores, all those threads. Oh God, Jedi, no. Oh, no one copy that at all ever anywhere. Don't even copy it because you don't even want to accidentally paste something like that. All right. He's trying to backdoor hacks you. All right. Set up my second monitor tonight. Love it, dude. Having dual monitors, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, especially if you're streaming. Especially which Cozy, I believe in a previous stream you talked about streaming, and I ain't seen no stream link getting shared. All right, so what's up with that? Were you lying? Were you fibbing? Eyes on you. All right. Pretty good. Thing I learned from physics too. Circuits finally became useful. Okay. All right. That's. I'm very. I mean, I'm assuming it's like logic gate stuff, right? That sounds cool. I would love to honestly wish I had more um of a need to use a lot of that stuff than I do. Uh, you know, but I don't. How many followers and subs till you dye your hair? Oh no. I think it would depend on what color the hair will get dyed, right? If we're gonna do like a blonde tips or whatever, like I can grow my hair. I've actually been kind of interested in trying some light colors, right? Like I cut my hair for quarantine, right? But after quarantine is over and the world is back together, it could be cool to experiment with some cool guy haircuts, some cool guy hairstyle. You know, Cyberpunk is right around the corner and get some inspiration from that, you know? Ninja hair. Oh no. The blue, the blue tips. Oh, you don't want to see me with that, dude. You don't want to see me with that. This is my second job that I got through Twitter. Twitter has become my networking job seeking. That is legit. There's also FB Chat, which is a Slack for functional programmers. That's cool. I don't know. That sounds really dope, actually. Actually sounds very, very cool. Nice. I honestly, I would have never thought to. I guess I would have thought to like post on Twitter that I am looking for a job or something like that, but I would have never expected it to really come from Twitter. So interesting. Nice. Well, hey, I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh God. Yes, just move to the recycling bin. Also, my music stopped. It was because you rickrolled me. That's right. I had to stop the music because I got super excited thinking that somebody appreciated the art that I made, and it was just lies. It was just more lies. So sad. So sad. Okay. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. So web. Well, before we jump into web, what does this get ignore? We don't even need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. We can delete that. Yep, delete permanently. In web, I think everything in here can just go one directory up. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. What does this read me? Oh, this is just the Gatsby read. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we can just get this from anywhere we need it. Okay, cool. Let's take all this stuff and move it to the parent. That felt so scary. That's super scary. But it's gonna work out. It's gonna be better. Delete web. Yes, we don't need that. Okay. Okay. Step one done. Not that bad. Pretty painless so far. In fact, let's just see. Can we do npm run dev? Can we just run straight from here? Right? env came over. Our node modules came over. Everything should just run still really, really simple right here. He's about to destroy his whole project. I know, right? Full pink with blue airbender arrow. Oh man, it's gonna take a lot of follows and subs to do that. It would take a good amount. I just realized you look like a completely different person than before with the haircut. I know. I'm ever so slightly bummed. Ever so slightly bummed that I can't do cool hairstyles anymore. But realize that I can wear a hat again, which is fantastic. And I miss hats. I didn't realize how much I missed hats until they were gone. So guys, appreciate hats. All right. Is it gonna load? Okay. Okay, we did break something already. Cool. There's likely a bug in Gatsby. Let's try a refresh. So we're getting the result of static query could not be fetched. Why could it not be fetched? What? Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I think I might know what's going on. I need to do this off screen though. I think maybe what do you call it? No, my npmrc is right here. And the get ignore that has npm, all that good jazz, all set and everything's fine. Why? Okay, well, let's do we got to debug this before we can go any further. I think we're at a standstill here, if I'm being quite honest. npm install. Let's blow away node modules and just do a fresh install. Delete. Just delete all of it. It's crap. It means nothing. It's garbage. Throw it all away. Throw it in the trash. Speaking of trash, let me check my trash and see, where's your trash? I know the trash can is on the home my desktop. It's empty. Oh no, it's because VS Code just deletes, doesn't it? It doesn't care. It doesn't check. Oh boy. Ooh. VS Code now. Oh no, you're right. Oh no. Oh no. It's getting worse. Okay. Oh god. All right. That's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. There's no issues. Okay. What we will do is remove node modules. Okay, let's refresh. Node modules gone, right? Everything's good. Let's do a fresh install and hope for the best. Get reset. Oh, dude, believe me, that is yep. I'm not clicking on that, Cozy. No. Actually, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna check. Are you trying to get me too? DQW4. Oh no, that's different. Okay, I will click on it.
So we're gonna save that, okay? And now we're gonna make it again. And let's see what happens.
Wait, that's not part of this
Wait,
tutorial.
what? Wait. Oh
That's
shit.
weird.
That's oh fuck. Oh shit.
That's weird.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. That is a quality video. We're gonna save this to favorites. That's good. I gotta save that. I gotta share that later on. Oh man, went away for 5 minutes. Refactoring already broke stuff. Yup. That is about right. That is kind of where we are. Oh man, have you heard about Kogu saying? Hey, no, I don't know if I want to see that. This is the full version of it. Let's see.
Our stupid.
Oh, it's like 1:30. Heck yeah, let's save this. Word. I'm gonna be checking that out. This is concerning. I don't know why this is taking so long. Okay, it succeeded. Now, if we refresh, right? Oh, look at that! Yeah! See, we're back to normal, guys. It was just NPM being all silly. Oh, NPM is just being all goofy. But yeah, look at that. It's loading, it's working, everything's fine. We can go to movies and click into a movie and look at that. All is right with the world. All right. Make it stop working. I paid for breaking. No, Pat. You don't mean it. You don't mean that. You want to be nice and congratulate me that I got it working. I think that's really what you meant. It's okay. It happens. Okay. Now this is an interesting part. Okay, so before I had my cloud functions in a separate, directory off of root. And basically I would go into that whenever I needed to work on the functions. I worked on it in like a weird isolated mode, right? Like I would go into functions, work on things there, and then kind of back out as needed. However, that project had its own Firebase RC, which is just a very small file, also a very small file, with the same information. MovieOtter dev, prod. This I think it's technically like MovieOtter dev, prod, dev. That's fine. Cool. So this should be fine. Our Firebase JSON, it just has some pre-deploy stuff. Yep. And then our functions, we have a whole bunch of stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna drag this out to the root. We're just gonna do it. Let's just do it. Let's just try it. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing can go wrong. Okay. Our packet, our Firebase JSON, right? We have these functions in a pre-deploy. Let's copy this into our current Firebase functions stuff. Let's just throw it right at the end. Okay. So now that should be the same in line with everything. Oh God, you guys are gonna wish me luck here, because I'm kind of assuming that this is how you would do this. I actually don't know. Package.json. There's only two things in here: Firebase admin and Firebase functions, neither of which I think are super important. Serve, all the serve and everything like that I'm not gonna worry about, because oh wait a minute, hold on, let me check my scripts here, because serving Firebase serve only hosting, I don't want only hosting anymore. When I serve, I want to serve everything. So that's going to need to be changed. And when I deploy, I also want to do everything. There should be just no more only. As long as there's no more only, then I think I'm fine. We'll find out at least. Okay. So far, so good. I think what I need to do is go in here and blow away this node module and rebuild it, right? That's probably a good start. Guys, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. I don't even know how to test if this is gonna work, because I haven't set up the local dev stuff for Firebase yet. This whole stream today is gonna be, oh God, illegal operation on a directory. What? Oh man. Okay, let's do it from here. Let's do it from terminal. Terminal's never told me I couldn't do something. CD functions, npm, not npm, no. Remove cursively forced node modules. That happened too quickly, but it did go away. Okay. npm install. See if it gets angry. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Hopefully I'm not completely ruining everything. Oh man. Okay. We know. I know. This can either go really smoothly or really badly. And honestly, I feel like the chances of either one is pretty high. Okay, so serverless. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this folder at all. We can just delete this and go about our merry way. Did it? Why? Delete permanently. Okay, yes. Reach. Okay, I just got to do it from here again, I guess. Remove recursively server. Okay, and then let's refresh. Okay. So far, so good. Check it out. Everything's in one repo. Everything's in the right off the root directory now. Should be a lot easier, a lot simpler to do things. I have no idea what I broke. But let's test it. Let's let's just try and serve. That should work. npm run serve dev. I think that was the script. Yeah. Okay. Let's just see what happens. You know, I can't get all worked up. I don't even know what's gonna happen. It could work flawlessly. There could be 0 issues, you know? I don't quite believe that, but there is a chance that there could just be 0 issues. Not fantastic, wouldn't it? I just want a short comic of a very stressed developer in front of a computer, and the next panel is of their computer screen with command prompt about to run get reset hard. That would be good. That would be good. What state management are we currently using for this project? We're not using anything crazy fancy. Like, we're not using, you know, Redux or MobX or anything. We're just, whenever we need state management, we're just using React context. For me so far, that's been solving all the needs. I haven't needed anything much more than that. Outside of that, as far as, like, I guess you could argue that we're using Firebase for state management as well, right? Like, there's state, it's a database, right? So we are keeping some sort of state in there. But for the most part, I think what you're trying to get at by the question, or what I assume you mean by the question, is like local state management and just React context. It's been primo so far for me. BR event. Oh, no worries. I don't know what I'm doing. Now I know you're a real programmer. Yeah, right? If you say you know what you're doing, then just don't believe it. No, baked potato, no. I'm not clicking any YouTube link from you, all right? You've I'm sure found a way. This is the mobile link. Ha! Yeah, you're trying to get me. This is the same video, probably just the mobile version. Nope, not doing it. You're not getting me here, all right? You're not getting me here. What? Function ignore it because the Firestore emulator does not exist or is not running. That... What? What? Okay. Well, hey, we're running into some of our first issues. Let's... What? Okay. Let's look up the local emulator. The stuff that Firebase made that's supposed to make everything all super easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Oh, I actually have to do this. That's right. Cool, because we can serve it all we want, but gotcha. Okay, that's right. And I think this is actually where the new stuff comes in. Instead of running the emulator and stuff from there, I think it all Firebase emulator. Local emulator suite. Here we go. Why am I looking at it in this very tiny window? Why would this not resize with it? It's okay. It's fine. Everything's gonna work. Cool. Okay. Before you explore Firebase local, we recommend you get oriented with the okay, I'm already familiar with the products and everything like that. That's great. Local emulator suite consists of individual service emulators built to accurately mimic behavior of Firebase services. That's cool. We're gonna definitely need this for all of our tests and integration and stuff like that. Why do I still not believe you? Tisrael? Tisrael? No, I think it would be EAL then. Tisrael? I'm gonna go with Tisrael. What is up, dude? What you coding? We're doing a big refactor for the project we're working on, MovieOtter. It's in its little baby chick form right now, right? We just hatched it with our MVP, or we just laid it with our MVP. We just laid the egg that will grow and hatch into the bigger project of words. But yeah, so we're working on this thing called MovieOtter, trying to build a more socially contextual movie hub, right? Like everyone's, maybe you've heard of Letterboxd before, or TV Time, or any of these other useful suites for kind of tracking your movies and things you've watched, things you want to watch, stuff like that. Well, I am working to build something that solves that same purpose, but with some social aspects of like Netflix Party, or these more like close knit, your friends are on this platform and they kind of know what you like, and being able to cater towards that. So think like, if you have a group of friends and you all like watching movies together, but maybe due to COVID you guys can't see each other, or theaters are obviously closed, and so you haven't been to the movies with friends in a while. We're trying to build something for you there. Or if you're in like a long distance relationship, you just want to have a nice date night with your partner, right? We're also trying to build something that kind of caters to that use case as well. So if that sounds at all interesting, if React sounds interesting, if Firebase sounds interesting, if TypeScript sounds interesting, then I think you're in a good place. All right, I'm gonna click it. But if it's Rick rolling me, then I just doesn't count. Okay. I can get with that. I can add that to like the rotation. I would be down to listen to that. I'm not gonna play too much here because these streams do ultimately get uploaded to YouTube, and I don't want anything to be like flagged for inappropriate things or anything like copyrights and whatnot. What am I doing for hosting? Currently, we're just also hosting with Firebase. Firebase offers integrated hosting with the project. It's very, very easy. It technically hosting still works, right? Like it was able to serve from our hosting just fine. It's the functions that the emulator wasn't running for, so that had to be a little bit weird. But yeah, so we're just using Firebase for hosting. I am a one-person team right now working on this, so it is not something, in a more ideal world, right? Like I'd be able to just focus on the front end stuff, and somebody else would be working on back end stuff, and somebody else would be doing more of the DevOpsy role and kind of stuff like that. But I don't know any of that. I don't have skills in any of that, and so I am using Firebase as far as it'll take me until I outgrow it, basically, and just go from there. How do I download though? Emulator suite, okay, yeah. But it doesn't. But it's not saying before you began. What is it? It doesn't. Install, configure, and integrate. Here we go. Connect your app prototype. All right, so let's take a look at this. Stop that. Get rid of it. Okay. Firebase version. Okay, there's a new one. Let's install the new tools, right? Might as well get the latest and greatest there is. If you haven't already done so, initialize the current working directory of the Firebase project. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I've done that. Firebase init. We'll do it just to be safe. Why? Emulators. Init emulators. Yep. There's a lot of that stuff we already have. Hosting, storage, all that stuff we already have. Security rules, database rule. Oh, cool. Okay. Error must select at least one. Oh, Firebase, and then we just do it the quicker way. Okay, functions and hosting. Yes, that is. Also Firestore. Let's get Firestore in there. Database, I guess we don't really need. PubSub, I don't think we really need. Mostly just functions, Firestore, and hosting. Sure. For the functions emulator 5001, that's fine. We could do default. That's fine. Enable the UI. Yes, that is definitely what I want to do. Which port do you want to use for the emulator UI? Leave empty to use any available port. Yeah, sure. Would you like to download the emulator now? Sure. I got pretty fast internet. Shouldn't take too long. Look at that. Done already. Cool. All right. I'm just getting into web dev, so I don't know much about Firebase, React, etc. Mostly just do data stuff with Python. Dude, that's fine. That's awesome. That's an easy way to get started, right? You gotta learn somewhere. You gotta get started somewhere. Let's see. I was telling you it sounded creepy. You enjoyed it. By the way, did you make that AV yourself, or did you hire an artist? Oh, Imagine. Do you mean in the beginning of the stream, like the intro? That was made by our very own Cerebral 3D. Ooh, can I do this? Can I do this? Let's try it. Cerebral 3D. Can I shout out multiple people in the same line? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. No, okay, you can only do one at a time. But Cerebral and our Jedi worked together to create that. I don't know who exactly did what part. I know I have to imagine that Cerebral did the 3D modeling of everything and the setting up of the rig is and the camera and lights and everything. And I imagine Jedi came in with some awesome background music to it, but I don't know exactly. Oh, the color flattened version of yourself. I made that. Yes, I came up with that. Did it myself in Illustrator. I like to think that I'm a talented artist in some regards, but definitely not fully talented, right? Definitely stuff I still wanna try and improve on. But yeah, so I made that in Illustrator myself. Thank you. So let's see. I have this. Pure continuous integration. Nope. Okay. How do I start it though? Security rules figuration. Oh, that's cool. You can test the rules. That's super cool. Okay. That's cool. So you can even test your rules locally too. That's really cool. Okay. Excuse me. You can start emulators to run until manually terminated, or to run for the duration of the designated test script, then automatically shut down. Okay, so we can use this to tie into everything. All right, let's try it. Firebase. Let's just start. Firebase emulators start to see what happens there. No project active. Okay. Firebase use default. I don't know why it wouldn't default to default. That's okay. I've seen worse. Firebase emulator start. Okay, I need to install JavaScript. No, Java. Sorry, I need to install Java. How is that not installed? Okay. We need to copy down our rules, and we can just paste those in. And then from there, we can actually test them out locally, and that'll be fine. But it seems like first we need to install Java. How do we do that in Linux, in Ubuntu? Ubuntu install Java. It's gotta be the easy way to do it. Boom, perfect. Okay. Let's just try this. Sudo apt update. I am so glad you guys are here with me along the way, because I typed it wrong. Come on, fail. There we go. Because I don't know a lot of what I'm doing here, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me along the way. Hopefully you are also learning something. If not learning, hopefully you're being inspired to learn. All right. Okay. Java Oh, why don't they have 2 dashes before the long flag? Okay, we don't have Java, which we kind of already knew, but that's okay. It's always good to confirm. Java is not currently installed. You'll see the following command: Java cannot. It's not found. Well, we didn't get any of this stuff, but all right. Oh, I like that. They actually point you to OpenJDK, which is cool. Let's see. I guess we'll just go with the default. Sudo apt install default JRE. And it's fetching JDK, so that's good at least. Cool. All right, and then Java version. Nice. Okay, we have Java. Yes, that is great. Baked potato, you gotta go. But for the time, last couple happy facts. All right, let's see. Since we don't know what flesh looked like on dinosaurs, a dinosaur could have been fat and fluffy. I guess that's fair. No one's seen a dinosaur. Most ants in a colony actually aren't working. They just pretend to do stuff. Oh, it's just like humans. For another ant fact, ants actually have a designated graveyard for all of their fallen comrades. I thought ants were, maybe it was bees. But there's like one insect group collection where like when someone dies, they just throw them out of the nest or out of the hive. Some animals are so nice that even a bear at a zoo was caught on camera picking a crow out of the water that was drowning. Oh, and it placed it on a rock. That's so sweet. That's awesome. Well, that was happy facts. That was very, very much happy facts. And ooh, our hill. Also, hold on. Stony B? How did I miss that? Thank you so much for the follow. I don't think I caught that earlier for some reason. And our hill 89. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Happy you're sticking around. Happy you are finding entertainment in my pain, trying to get this stuff working. Okay, so now that that's installed, Java's installed, right? Let's just come back up here, try to start the emulators again. Something's gonna break. Oh no, well it went further, probably because it's installed. Cannot read property bucket. Oh yes, okay, this is now with the. Ooh, why is this? This is because our environment file isn't existing when we try to run the emulator. Okay. Let me take this off stream for just over here for a second and look and see what what is going on. There's Firebase. There's a config file that you create, but I have to like deploy it or include it or something. I don't remember exactly what I did before, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Let me see. So we have in our functions folder, we have the sample npmrc, right, which is fine. That's okay. We also have I installed the node package. That's fine. There's runtime config.json. Now I thought that by default this would just be fine, but I guess not. I think I need to copy what is in my config and paste it into that file. Right? Let's see. Firebase. Let's see. Firebase. Why is it caps? Runtime config.json. Yeah. Okay. Access environment configuration in there. Yes, that's fine. Using environment to initialize stuff. Yes, that is fine. All that's fine. Automatically populate environment. Nope, that's not it either. Hold on. Functions, emulator, environment variables. Let's try that. How to set up local environment variables for cloud. Serve only functions, set up serve moving, blah blah blah. Does not work when developing locally. Okay, as of now, you have a manually creative. Okay, all right. So that is literally just what we need to do. Oh, perfect. Even easier than I thought it was gonna be. Stream is working for me. It's working on Microsoft Edge. Chrome was like, man, that's weird. That is weird. I would imagine that Chrome is gonna be blazing fast. Interesting that Twitch is having problems with Chrome for you. Okay. So that's kind of good. Kind of good news. I guess I have one question, and we can now jump back here and do this on stream. Let's also make this bigger. I just want to check our git ignore. Okay, we do ignore our runtime config, so that I don't have any scariness there, and it seems like we can run this probably from root. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. By running, so now you have to manually create that inside your functions directory. Okay. So nope, we need to be in functions, and then we need to run this. And then let me just check it off screen again because there's secrets in there. Okay. Okay, everything seems fine. Everything seems fine. Okay. So then now from our root, let's try running our emulator again and seeing what happens. Oh snap! Things seem to be working. Things seem to be working. All emulators are ready to view. No, stop. No. Control click. Why can't you just open? I'll do it the hard way. Okay. Boom! Look at that. Heck yeah. All right, so our functions emulator is running. The logs are there. The hosting is there. So I can hit localhost 5000. We see stuff happening here. Heck yeah. Okay. We can go into the emulator for... Oh, there's no data here. Interesting. Because it's all local. That makes sense. This is cool. This is really cool. Okay. I'm gonna like this a lot. I think I'm gonna like this a lot, at least. I hope I'm gonna like this a lot. Because we're hooking up to our local Firestore emulator. Oh, what is this? Okay, this just loads us back into here. That's fine. Overview. Our real-time database. We're not doing anything in real-time database yet. I think eventually when we have our parties and chats and groups and stuff, chat is probably going to go through the real-time database, not the Firestore database. Functions emulator. We can see logs here. Okay, so far so good. Interesting. And then the hosting is working. Now I want to know how are you supposed to clear this data? Does it just clear on restart? And this is now probably more of a random question. Let's see, Firebase, local Firestore emulator, clear. Well, that doesn't at all help. I mean, use the following. Yep. Quickly valid. Oh yeah, our security rules. We can copy these down too, and then we can even test those. This whole thing is so cool. I'm honestly very, very happy that I'm doing this. It was a long time coming. It definitely needed to be done, but I'm glad I'm finally making the time to do this, because I think this is actually going to help the project a lot. Especially the goal is to open source this. Like, that's the next big milestone. And then with that, people will be able to, when they download it and are running it locally, they'll be able to see the data locally and integrate things and do more from there. And that is going to be very, very exciting. Do you need a survey for the question? Ooh, what do you mean? What is your question for us? Have I thought about making, I don't know what you mean by that, C Films. Do I need a survey for the question? The question of life? The question of what? And then Molson, have I thought about making this app a PWA? I have, actually. I've thought about doing it as a PWA. I guess technically it would be easier to do as PWA than what I'm currently funneling around with. But I think like I said, next steps I think is to actually strip out Gatsby from this and do just simple. Actually, you know, technically, I can get away with leaving the majority of this as Gatsby. Basically, I can have the blog stuff be Gatsby, and through Firebase hosting, I can pipe forward just like a /blog to that. So I can let me rephrase that. I can refactor the app to use just create React app for the vast majority of things, right? Except for when you hit a /blog command, because I do want to have a MovieOtter blog. I think the fact that I'm trying to build this in the open and I get really good questions and suggestions from a lot of you guys, both on and off stream. I think I do want to try and create a place to answer a lot of those questions, share a lot of the stuff that I've learned and a lot of the feedback that you guys have given me, and just kind of, again, put that out there for everyone to benefit from. So I do think eventually I want to start, in the near future, start a blog for not only myself, but for MovieOtter, right? And in thinking about how that would work for MovieOtter, at least, right? Gatsby, I think, is the perfect, that is where Gatsby shines. And I think from my understanding of how Firebase hosting works, I can have basically a check to see if the user is hitting something under the /blog URL path, right? Anything that comes in to movieotter.com/blog go to Gatsby, and anything else I can probably just have it serve the create React app for it. That is my current thinking of how things can work. And if that can work that well, then that is just A1 beautiful. But I don't know in practice if it will be that easy. So sorry, I don't think I actually answered your question. Have I thought about making it a PWA? I thought about doing that as a side step. Ideally, if I was to make a proper mobile solution, right? Like we have obviously we developed the code and everything like that mobile first, right? The page, the website, movieotter.com is developed mobile first. And that is actually the size and orientation and stuff that we cater to. And I think if I was to do anything more than that, I would actually probably just want to go with Flutter and do a proper exported, like built native apps that I could deploy to the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. I like Flutter, right? Playing around with it, this whole project started as a Flutter project, and everything that I played with I really liked. It was just more trying to build something and learn a new tech at the same time was a lot, so I just switched to focusing on just web, and then later down the line said I would always come back and do Flutter. But what I did test and what I did play around with was very, very nice. Very, very good dev experience, at least. I had a question for us about your project. I did. Oh, wait. I think I did say something like that. And now I don't remember. Crap. Yeah, no, now I can't think. Now I can't think. Now I don't remember at all. Man, it's a bummer. That's a bummer. Let's see. I think I'm getting messages. Am I getting messages? I'll check off stream. I am! Someone is sending me messages. Cool. Okay. Let's figure out. I guess we don't know. Like, we could just make something. Let's just make something. If we remember, this is a local environment. This is the production version of that in the console. Cool. If we go to Firestore, we just start a collection and call it test. Oh, clear all data. You can just do that there. Perfect. That. Oh, that's so nice. It's so very convenient. Okay. Let's just try to sign in. Let's just log into our whole thing right here. If we log in with Google, sure. This will come in. Oh, yeah, we're trying to sign into MovieOtter.com. All that's fine. Boom, we're here. And if we go here, we should see nothing. Nothing is here. Nothing was made. Why was nothing made? Was our emulator? Did our functions run here? No. No. In fact, wait, I'm very confused because this nothing here seems to be. I shouldn't have a history, but I have a history. Oh, wait a second. I think this is using our dev setup. Yes, that is what's happening. This is using our dev setup. Oh no. I don't want that to happen. How? You know what's funny? I think I read this. I think I read somebody also had this problem. How to let's clean up some of these URLs. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. And let's actually maybe cater to web stuff here. So let's see, Firebase Firebase point to emulator. Connect your app and start. Oh, maybe there's more that I needed to do here. If I had read all the documents, that would probably be great. Do initialize the project. You start the emulators. To prototype our hypothetical app, let's set up a test basic cloud function to modify text entries in a database. Blah 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 blobbers blah. Okay. Okay. Check the logs tab to confirm. Connect your app to the emulator. Ah. Here we go. When you've made good progress with interactive prototyping and you settle on the design, you'll be ready to add database access code to your app using the appropriate SDK. You'll keep using the database tab and for functions, the logs tab for that to confirm your app's behavior is correct. Switch over to having your app make writes to the database. You'll need to point your test classes or in-app configuration and declare blah, 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 blah. That. Interesting. So interesting. So previously we initialized the app, but this time okay, hold on. So in our, and I guess this would be Gatsby browser, right? Oh man, this is so confusing. I'm not sure. Settings is that okay? This is iOS and Swift. Nope. Okay, we're here. We are here. What I want to do is say const db. We could just copy this whole thing. Just copy paste this whole thing here. Instead of var though, let's make this const. If location, which I don't even know if, I guess we're in browser, so technically we have a location. If location.hostname is localhost, then we're gonna set this to this. Very, very curious to see if this works. Just tuning in, what are we building? iPhone fan, what is up again, my dude? Hydrate or dihydrate, guys. Make sure you're drinking water. We are doing some refactoring to the core part of MovieOtter. The whole purpose of this next version. So originally we had 1.0 MVP. We hit that. We completely destroyed all of our goals for it. Especially like our follow goals, if you guys remember, that was really fun. Completely destroyed that stuff. We hit MVP, released it, everything's fine. Then we jumped right into maintenance mode. There was a couple UX UI things that I wanted to improve on, some bugs and typos that I had everywhere across the app and everything like that. We fixed those in a version 1.1 of MovieOtter, and actually last stream, just this past Friday, we deployed that out. Fun fact, we also deployed a weird bug where the initial page load is ugly with MovieOtter. I think something went wrong with Gatsby, which is again something I need to work on. But something went wrong with Gatsby in some deploy process pipeline, and our initial page looks bad, but the overall experience, once the page loads and everything is fetched and everything refreshes and re-renders, it looks fine, it works fine, it works beautifully. And so we went ahead with it, we pushed it. 1.0 is out, or 1.1 is out. Improved UI, we got like chips that let you know when things succeed, so that we've improved the UI to let you know when stuff is processing, and all kind of stuff like that. And now we're working on version 1.2, which is the version where after hitting 1.2, MovieOtter will be open source, right? We're trying to do some core foundational refactoring, cleaning up a little bit of the code, right? We're not going to try to make it perfect. We're not gonna work too hard at making it like the best code that you can make it or anything like that. We really just want it to be solid enough that other people can then jump in and help maintain it and improve it over time, or just learn from it, right? Like a lot of the stuff I've been figuring out in the open here on stream with you guys. It's time. It would be great to give that knowledge and stuff that we learned back into the community. So it's J Phil's. Yes, 1.1 is out. We did it on Friday, and it was very, very stressful. It was extremely stressful because I had no idea what exactly I still don't know what the reason for the hiccup is, but it is not a blocker in my eyes, and so we're moving on from it. We're just gonna move on. Okay, I think what I need to do here is, now that we made that change, npm build dev, npm run build dev. Oh, which is weird. I guess technically I have these separate now. I have to probably fix my package scripts to create like an alias for build and deploy. I guess serve would be you first build it and then we run the emulators. That would be probably the easiest way to go about it for sure. Formerly, I figured. Jason Phillips, how's it going, dude? I came across you on Twitter and on Twitch here. Of course, I had to follow you. Your stuff looks super interesting. And yeah, so happy you caught the stream. Happy you stopped by. How's it going? Teach me how to doogie. Oh, Cerebral. What is going on with you, Pat? Oh, man. All right, Ashik Paul? I'm gonna go at. I think that's the emphasis. It's Ashik, not not a Sheik. It could be a Sheik. I'm gonna go. Actually, it might be a Sheik. I'm gonna go with a Sheik Paul. How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for stopping by. Happy to have you here. I'm concerned that this was not gonna actually fix the issue. That is my real fear. Correct. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is, I don't know why this happens. This is the current, this is the issue that we introduced last time. And it's coming back now to bite me in the butt. It's our emulator and things running. Yep, everything here is going fine. Ooh. I like that name, Mulgert. That's a funny name. Thanks so much for the follow, dude. Great pronunciation. Look at that. Take note of that. All right, great pronunciation. Get my Stream Deck stuff set up because I want this counter. All right, I pride myself on my ability to do some amazing names, and you know, people doubt me. They doubt me left and right, and I know that stuff like this happens, and I further give them a reason to doubt me. But names, however, I've been pretty good on, like consistently. What? Firebase app is not defined. What do you mean Firebase app is not defined? How is... What? Oh. Is this just Firebase? Crap. It is totally my fault. Yep. Okay. Let's build again. Oh, God. Why? Because you're 9 out of 10. No! I am like 99 out of 100 right, all right? I am right more than I am wrong for sure, okay? And I know that's not necessarily what 99 out of 100 means, but I'd wager I'm closer to 99 out of 100 than 50-50 even. I am right the majority of time with names. And Ashik Paul just proved it. Actually, I'm assuming he was saying the Ashik Paul is a good pronunciation and not Ashik, because this would be very embarrassing if that was the case. If I was congratulating myself on saying it wrong. Okay, I think the goal for the stream tonight, one of those 9 out of 10 was your pronunciation of GIF. No, yes, GIF. It is GIF. All right, not GIF. All right, this isn't peanut butter. All right, it's GIF. It's GIF. That is what it is. I don't believe anyone who says otherwise. I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone who says GIF. I have a coworker. I love the guy. He's amazing. He's smart. He's intelligent, except he's stupid when he says GIF, and I hate him for it. But I can't tell him that because I'm too nice. Although maybe I don't think he watches the stream, so it's okay. Nobody tell him. Shh, I won't say his name. But yes, it's GIF. Dude, there was actually I don't know how many of you guys follow like other developers and stuff on Twitter, but there was like this cool. There was this like interesting thing kind of going around. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Can I pull it up? That is gonna be the question. Where basically it was it was basically like some hot debates about how people write functions and what it means. Man. Oh, now I'm blanking on who wrote it. Who made the original tweet? If I just go functions, maybe it'll show up in history, right? Isn't that how Twitter is supposed to work? It's supposed to show you things that happen. Why don't they not have latest? Why don't they have a latest of your followers? That would be cool. Don't they have that actually? Hold on. Why can't I just search through my own feed history very easily? That's messed up. That is messed up. Oh, from people you follow. You can't do exactly that. Okay, cool. Angie Jones was tweeting about it. She was a part of the hot tweets. Let's see. Hold on, we're getting there. We are getting close. Do you even Twitter, bro? No, I need to Twitter way more. Oh man, it was really good. And I was reading it and I was like, I actually don't have a problem with either of these options. Yeah, you caught that thread. Oh man. And now it's just gonna bother me. Now it's just gonna bother me. Here we go. Nope. Okay, here we go. We're finding. Boom. Here it is in JavaScript. What option do you see? I'm curious to know what you guys say. In JavaScript, for all my JavaScript and I guess TypeScript or any other really like curly, web-based things that could be applicable. Which option do you prefer? And I think Angie, she had the best sentiment that I most agreed with. Whereas option 1 is the way that I do it at work, right? If I need things to be like very, very boom, right here. 1 is at work. 2 is in personal projects where I'm going to do 1 if I need to work with other people and we have like code standards and formatting standards and maybe Prettier kicks in and does something funky. I'm not going to fight against it or anything like that, right? 2 is I'll drop some 2s in a personal project with the quickness. All right. Yeah, I ain't got time to be writing all these curly brackets if I'm just doing 1 line, right? That's the whole point of being able to do option 2 is just make it easier. 3, you're a psychopath. I don't trust you. Something's wrong with you. Go away. I just don't like you. Unless you are working within a React component, I ain't trying to see that. All right. I will call it out. I'm flagging it. I'm asking for changes. That's got to get changed. All right. But yeah, and then I came in. My tweet didn't blow up. Obviously, my reply didn't blow up. Justin E. Samuels. This is the guy who I think originally tweeted it, or at least originally put it on my timeline radar. I came in with my hot take that actually I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you put your curly brackets. If you have your opening bracket on a new line and then you go down and blah blah. As long as your else is on a new line, all right. I like else's and else ifs on new lines because that makes it very easy to skim the left side of your code and find the next section of it. All right. That is my only ask. Okay. These are for people who hate everyone else. Yes. He's the one kid in comp sci who just learned about shortcutting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Short seconding. Yep. That is very accurate. Where he just has to do it just to prove a point, just to prove that he's intelligent. He's smart. Okay. We can start the emulators again. Hopefully this works. What I'm thinking for stream, if this can work, if we get this working, and I'm able to start this, and I'm connected to my local database, I think that is going to be a good stopping point as far as dev work, and we can transition into cooldown. Because it's Monday, I don't want to go too long, right? I don't want to sit here and be here forever. But I do want to make some progress, Okay. Emulator suite. Emulator's running. This is up and running. Okay, the real test here is gonna be, does this page load and look fine? No, it does not. No, it does not. Why? Firestore has already been started and its setting can no longer be changed. You can call settings before calling any other method on the okay. Okay, so we just are doing this wrong a little bit. We can I guess we would just bring it up here. And we don't even need this line. I'm fine with having multiple calls to Firebase. I think we can do this. If localhost is equal to, if the host name is equal to localhost, then we're gonna change the setting in Firestore to this. Then we'll further go down things. We'll enable persistence. We'll run analytics, all that good jazz. Okay, let's try one more. We'll build dev and we'll try again. C films, you lean towards option 1. Hey, yeah, exactly. Option 1's clean. Option 1 is a very solid way to go about. All right, I'm definitely a fan of option 1. Honestly, even in most side projects and stuff like that, I probably will default to option one if I'm being perfectly honest. I'll still, like I said, sprinkle some option twos in there, but I love writing verbose code. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why we have all, like, I feel like out of nowhere or all of a sudden there's been like a huge drive for like writing more minimalist code, right? And I get the concepts behind it, right? Like if you write less code, then there's less chance for human error, or you're able to you don't have to send down as many kilobytes down and everything like that. But I care, computers are only getting faster, right? And humans are only getting lazier. So I'd rather write extra verbose code that is going to be more human readable in the future, and a computer will more than likely make up for any speed performance hits, right? From importing the file and reading extra lines or anything like that. And so I like long function names. I like long variable names. Will logically break out the logic of a function into multiple, like, kind of like seemingly redundant silly things if I feel it actually benefits kind of looking at things differently and in isolation, right? I'm all for that. I have zero problems doing that. And I feel like that's not the case for a lot of people. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm weird, right? Totally possible. Not above being weird or being wrong or anything, but it just feels, I just don't know where this came from. Okay, here's the test. Yeah, okay, look at that. We did it. We fixed it. Everything's working. Everything is beautiful. Why could this not reach the back end? Could not reach Cloud Firestore backend. Connection failed one time. Most recent error. Operation cannot be completed. This interface due to device does not have a healthy internet connection. Oh, I wonder if our package is out of date. That would explain it. Oh my god, what is going on here? Melky Dev coming in with the raid of 45 people. Thank you, guys. Well, I guess we gotta go a little bit longer. That's okay. Don't stop the Milky raid. Oh, I don't like that slug, dude. I don't like that slug. Oh no. Oh no. So do we use while loops or for loops? I use for loops still. Sorry, Seafoams, I totally missed that. Yeah, I still totally use like for loops. I'll use a while loop if it's applicable. But I'll use for each as well. Like for each is honestly for each and maps are probably my more go-tos. Logic, what is up, my dude? How goes it? Milky Dad. Okay, it's just me. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. It's the fist pow. I'm right here. Milky, are you ready? Are you ready? Bow. Boom. Got him. Got him. Through the camera. All right. Through the internet, through the airwaves of everything. Boom. Got it. How's it going, dude? What were you working on? How are things? Were you finishing up some stuff? We're breaking stuff here, so hopefully you're doing better than we are. All right, hopefully you're doing a lot better than we are. We are doing nothing great right now. Milk Dev joined the crew. Thank you so much, dude. And BJ Kegley. I feel like I want to just. It's got to be BJ Kegley. It sounds like a cool like DJ name. I think like DJ Kegels or something like that. That is a really weird DJ name now that I think about it. No. Oh, but I got it. All right, see, look at that, guys. Look at that. 2 for 2 in this stream alone. All right. Fantastic. I love it. I'm on a roll. All right. No, he doesn't suck. He has a really cool name. He can't suck. He can't suck with a name that great. What are you talking about? Ooh, learning Vim. Oh boy. And you were able to get out of it? That's props to you, man. What is it? It's like the first thing that everyone who ever tries to learn Vim does is they have to Google how to exit Vim. I know I definitely did. That's for sure. It's actually my dad. Okay. Okay, cool. I like it. Hi. Yes. Hi, Milky Dev. Dads. Hi, Milky Dev's dad. There you go. There was a lot of words in there. How's it going? I can't tell if real dad or like a Twitch parent. Tried to leave Milky Dev's Vim stream but couldn't figure it out. Oh, sick burn. Oh man. That's good actually. That's really good. Dad's coming in with fire, all right? I like that. I like that. Oh man. Why are things broken? What did I do to deserve this? I did nothing. Somehow everything hates me. Why does it only do that when I open this too? That's weird. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe it can. Okay, wait, no, it's still connected to the wrong database. Okay, I don't know why. Spoken like a true dad. I'm forever grateful to you. Oh man, learning how to control F. What does that do? Oh man. Ooh, you told him about VimTutor. I think you told me about VimTutor. Somebody told me about VimTutor. What's the install? Is it? You were telling. I think somebody was it OneDark. Maybe it was OneDark though. I could be wrong. Somebody was telling me about VimTutor. Hold on. VimTutor. Is it just already installed? No. What? Oh yeah. Boom. All right. Cool. Oh no. Oh no. QA. Oh no. Oh no, I'm lost. I'm stuck. QA exclamation mark quit. Oh, okay. Woo, we figured it out. We almost got lost in the sauce here, all right? Pokemon 2000, great movie, right? Great movie. I remember seeing this in oh, wait a second. Oh, maybe it's like a weird. Wait a second. This is so weird. Hold on. So these movies, my history list is showing up. Why is this showing up of all things? But nothing else is showing up. We restart it. This totally loads just fine. That's wrong. That shouldn't be loading. That shouldn't be loading at all. In fact, what? I'm so confused. It's right here. We're trying to import a movie. I don't know if this movie is gonna import. I don't think it will. Oh, we broke everything. Am I using the movie database? Yes, in fact, we are. That is a part of this grand big refactoring of 2020. Before this setup, before this refactoring, we were importing movies from the movie database into our own database so that we could control the data and definitely have it. And if the movie database API changed from underneath us, it wouldn't cause complete and utter chaos within our system and within our app. And that's stupid, right? I am more than happy. I'm more than comfortable in my ability to just admit that was while it was a smart approach, and the thing that I did, I think, was very intelligent in the way that I set it up. I think it was a bad business choice. It was a bad product decision to do it that way. And instead, what I'm going to be changing is to just always be hitting the movie database and fetching the data from there. Did some research, and actually in the last few months, I think late last year, they lifted, the movie database has lifted their API call limits, right? Their timeouts and whatnot. So now You can just hit them as much as you need to, right? And you're going to be good. So there is no need for us to really be storing anything locally. But the bigger question at hand is why is our code not connecting to our database? Connecting to the Firestore database. Okay. I think I mean, I don't see any error here about what file is this even coming from? It's got to be. It's got to be this plugin. And man, this plugin is just another reason why Firebase is so difficult to use, or why Gatsby is so difficult to use. If we look at our package and we look at Firebase, there is no. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's just forwarding. No, because even then, even locally, we're trying to import 7.14.4. Whereas this is referencing 7.14.3. Maybe in our functions, is it referencing? This is so difficult. Why is it this hard? Thank you guys. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna mess up. You're gonna get me to mess up. Valdini? Valdini? I think it's Valdini. I said it 3 times. It's got to be right. Thank you so much, Valdini. And Eureka Plint HD. Eucalyptin HD. There you go. Don't ignore everything that I say. All right, my final vote is Eucalyptin HD. Okay, that feels so bad. I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't my official cast. All right, I don't know what you're talking about. I never said anything bad. I never said anything wrong. I only said it correctly. Oh, and W4R6. How can I get that wrong? Actually, I feel like maybe it's like Warb. You could be like doing something cool with Leet Speak, and it's really Warb. But I'm gonna call you Dubs for short. And I can't go wrong with nicknames because just like you can't pick a nickname. This is something like a joke with picking a friend and picking a nose and picking a nickname, right? Isn't that how that goes? Something like that goes. Warg. Oh! Well, I went with Dubs, so technically I'm not wrong. And greetings from Chile. Nice. How goes it there? How is it? Let's see. Really, I was about to do that actually. Well, mainly caching in on my server and then periodically fetching updates from the movie database. If you have more backend experience than I do, then you might totally be able to pull it off, right? I'm mainly a front end person, and so I have already tried to get too smart, too tricky, and cool and intelligent with the way that I'm doing stuff here in my backend with Firebase. That is already well beyond the scope of probably what I should be doing. So if you, though, like I said, are experienced with setting up a backend and APIs and caching layers and all that stuff, by all means, go for it, right? It definitely can't hurt to make your backend more stable and secure by doing that. But it is just it's too much for me to try to maintain while also building and improving and adding features and stuff. And it's a little rainy last 3 weeks. Honestly, dude, I would be down for some rain here in the Bay. I feel like every day that I look out and the weather's nice, it's just like, oh, I just want to go outside. So see, if I was to look out and see it all gloomy and rainy, then that would probably make it easier for me to just keep my butt indoors. All right. I wonder if it's our functions package. Our functions package doesn't even reference Firebase, so it's probably not that. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, that's the timer. That is the timer to not be online forever. Guess we can try to update this plugin, but honestly I don't know if it's actually wait, we can just dive in. We have access to code at Gatsby G. We can see if the version that this plugin is using, the current version that we have installed of this plugin, is using this maybe old and outdated version of Firestore, or at least incompatible. It's not the same one that we are using. Gatsby plugin Firebase. We can look at the package here. Okay, keywords, Firebase, anything greater than 6. Well, that, okay. That should be fine then. What if, in our root folder, which is where we are, yes, if we npm uninstall this plugin, we'll uninstall it and then reinstall it. Get the latest, have it be saved, and all that good jazz. Am I using a front-end framework? Yes, I am using React, specifically React with TypeScript. And for designs, we are using Material UI, which is a very, 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 very nice, in my opinion, design system. And they make it even easier because of how great the package and stuff that they create and provide is. And I just saw today on Twitter that they're at the alpha stage. So this is all V4. They're at the alpha stage for V5 of this library, which adds like 200 more icons to it, as well as a new loading button, which is something that I've built myself, and it would be great to just switch to a one that I know conforms to Google's material design and everything like that. So that will be very, very cool. Oh no, I lost. Here we go. There you go. Install, and I think it actually saves by default, but I'm gonna put save anyways. Okay, hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, then we might just have a failed stream. We might have just failed this whole stream. Okay, let me close a lot of these files. Okay, let's open up package and see. I don't think that changed in the slightest. I can install Firebase. I don't know if I actually did that. Install, save Firebase. Will we get a new one? Do I have to uninstall? Do I have to? First, I don't know. I use Office. Dude, I was actually looking at that. Actually kind of like it. Like, it's different, right? But, ooh. They even have, what? That's cool. That's cool. Maybe I wasn't looking at this right. I was looking at one that's very different. No, this is what I was looking at. Yeah, it's very cool. Like, it's a little corporate-y, like a little enterprisey, right? But I mean, it's also clean, right? Because of it. There's no, super fancy anything's with it, right? Like, there's not tons of gradients, shadows and everything like that. Everything you see is very strict to the point. Like, if you want to make something functional, this is definitely the way to go. But hands down, right? I want it to be a little bit more fancy and do something a little more also familiar for the general population. I feel like everyone is pretty familiar with either Google Drive or Gmail or something like that. So I went with material design, but overall, I actually like it. Okay. Can we maybe get things running now? Okay, so now we're on an even newer version of Firebase. God, I hope this doesn't just make things even worse. It probably will. But how do we Okay, we cancel this. Also, what is this? Oh, wait, was that why? Is it because we had too many things all working the same thing? Okay, let's build. Maybe we didn't have to do any of that. I've had 2 versions of the server running, and maybe things were just interfering there. Maybe. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. I think either way, this is gonna have to be. After this, I'm gonna have to stop, and we can transition into our cooldown for a little bit. For those who don't know, even though the coding portion of the stream will stop, we will not be ending stream just yet. We're gonna be transitioning into our cooldown. Which cooldown, for those who don't know, is just we take a little bit of time after doing some programming, after doing a lot of hard dev work, thinky things, right? Just so I don't immediately jump into bed and then just think about how I completely ruined so much of my work tonight. I don't want that existential dread while I'm sitting there trying to go to sleep. We're gonna play some video games for a bit. We're gonna play some, most likely, Rocket League. That's been the game of choice as of late. If any of you guys have Rocket League and you have it installed and you wanna join, by all means, let's do it. Let's squad up. We can get some really good goals going. We're not pros by any means, right? I think if I had to rank myself, I would be some days high silver, some days a mid gold, somewhere around there. So so if that sounds interesting, let me know. You can join our Discord and we can all jump into a chat and get communicative. We could be talking. We's be talking, and everything will be all right. So yeah, cozy. Let's get cozy in. Is it really you from Coding Train recently? Nice. Look at that. We're making friends all in chat here. Randomly updating versions never cause problems. Never. Yeah. Why would anyone think that'd be the case, right? That's what I said. Developers much more experienced than me will look at a lot of the things I do and be like, why? But again, a lot of this is just to do it out in the open and to make these mistakes and to learn from them and teach. Okay, wait, hold on. So this is using the latest version now. It couldn't reach the fire. Okay, so this has nothing to do with our Firestore. This seems like it's totally got to do with how we are setting it up, what network and what things like that we have going for us. And honestly, I think this would be a lot easier to solve even after we rip out Gatsby, because I think for the life of me, I think a lot of this headache is actually just coming from trying to improperly on my end shoehorn Gatsby into this project. It looked cool, it sounded cool, I really wanted to use it, and I naively prematurely kind of threw it in this project, and I think that was a mistake. So I think off stream, I'm gonna start just ripping out Gatsby, switching it back to just like create React app, keep it super simple, right? Super easy to jump in and start using things, and yeah, we'll go from there. But with all that said, this is going to be end of the dev portion. We're going to transition into cooldown now with some Rocket League. So Cerebral, if you are in chat, let me know, buddy. Cozy Coding, let me know if you're ready. We'll jump on Discord and we'll get some Rocket League going. How's that sound? For anyone who isn't going to stick around, please, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by when you did. And as always, I'll be streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 8 p.m. Pacific. Doing more of this, building this tool out in the open. I love creating a resource for people new and old, whether you're a veteran in programming or you're just trying to learn. I try to build a welcoming community here on this channel, on this stream, to learn, to ask questions, to be curious, to let your mind absorb a lot of the stuff that comes on here. I've definitely learned a lot from you guys, and hopefully you are all also taking away stuff from the stream. So that all sounds cool to you. Please feel free to come back and join us next time. But for now, like I said, we're jumping in some Rocket League so that I can go to bed and not worry about all the terrible things that I did to my code today. The whole project, it's sad. My project is big mad right now. Yeah, give me a second. Nice. Word. Cerebral's ready. He's ready to fly some cars. He's always ready. He stays ready, all right? He stays ready, so he never has to get ready. That was a good quote a friend from college came up with, and I use it to this day.